Hey everyone, today I have another quick video reviewing the new song by Scottish alternative rock band Biffy Clyro entitled Sounds Like Balloons. The song is the second track to emerge from the new album Opposites that is due late January next year. The song opens up with some very classic sounding Biffy clean guitar, and it plays a very bizarrely catchy and kinda off-kilter riff that combined with their guitar tone is very sharp and stand out. The drums then come in, followed by vocals after the guitar plays it on its own for a bit, and then after a while the bass also comes in, and I feel like it's these subtle little changes and this level of attention to detail that really separates Biffy Clyro from their peers. It stops their music from feeling boring or repetitive. I'm not saying this is the first time I have heard something like this, but it does go to show that even though Biffy are such a big band that could churn out an average rock song and people would be pleased, they really do pay attention to all the small aspects of their music. After this, there are short bursts of the band separated by a piano, and then the chorus kicks in. It's very much a rich, well-produced sounding chorus that's very memorable, with Biffy's usual bizarre lyricism. After this, the verse comes back in, and underneath it there's a very subtle, hanging, heavenly note in the background, and it really adds to the verse, I feel, mixes it up again. Once again, the pre-chorus comes in with the piano, however this time the band just jam over the top of it, and it sounds really great. There's some really heavy guitar chords, some really great drumming that's played over the top as well. On a side note, I really feel like the drums are the driving force of this song, changing it up enough to emphasise the changes in the song without distracting from the really nice instrumentation and from the song itself. After this part it goes into another chorus, which admittedly isn't very different to the previous chorus, but it's still just as catchy and memorable. Once this chorus is over, they sort of continue out the notes from the chorus with different lyrics and just extending it. And towards the end of this song there's some really uplifting, light, playful and almost heavenly guitar melodies that come in, and it sounds great. It's almost a solo, but not quite. After this section in the song, one last chorus comes in to end the song. On the whole, I think this is a great track from a great rock band. It has some amazing production qualities and a really great attention to detail. Another thing I love is the way it has its bizarre moments and slightly odd rhythms that I feel were almost totally absent on the previous record, but it still maintains its very poppy and catchy qualities, which in my eyes is amazing because I love Biffy's approach to writing more poppy rock songs. I also just want to quickly say, judging by the two songs we've heard so far from this release, I feel like Biffy are bringing back the more alternative and slightly experimental side to their sound without losing any of the catchiness that made the last two records gain a lot of commercial success. Another thing I am enjoying is the slightly broader instrumentation that I feel is very well placed and doesn't feel thrown in. It actually adds something to the two songs we've heard so far. As far as negatives on this track goes, I don't really have any major complaints, but the chorus, despite it being super catchy and very rich sounding, is perhaps slightly overused in this song, and I don't feel it's that standout or unique amongst other Biffy choruses, but at this point I'm really just nitpicking. Overall, I'm feeling a sort of 7.5 to 8 on this song out of 10. It's a really enjoyable track, and it's just getting me super excited for their new album in January. I really can't wait. I love Biffy. 2 songs out so far that sound great, and this has just helped that, so we just have to wait for the release now. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys and gals later.